What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. We got that Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 172. Last chapter, 171, was crazy. Megami against Reggie. They both was just throwing hands, doing their thing in the domain. Megami looking crazy. It was still an incomplete domain, but he was using the stadium for leverage for his domain, which is really cool. So it's dope to see that he doesn't actually have his completed domain yet. It just gives us more to look forward to, and I like that a lot, especially for Megami, because he's a character that I'm starting to like more and more. But there's still elements to him that I want to like just see his full potential when it comes to like fighting and just his mentality. I mean, I know we're getting more and more of his mentality, but like I just want to see the most complete Megami that I can see in this series. You know what I'm saying? I think there's still more room for him to improve versus characters like Yuji. I feel like Yuji, I pretty much get the gist of what, you know, he understands himself and the role he plays in society right now. And I love his personality in general. So Yuji is a very established personality and established character. Of course, he gets stronger and stronger and whatnot. But when it comes to Fushiguro, he's, you know, there's still a lot more that we need to see from him. And until then, you know, I just look forward to it. That's all. But yeah, him and Reggie are just smart as fuck. They got fucking 5,000 IQ. This is a 5,000 IQ battle right now. Battle IQ of 5,000 right now. They're going back and forth. The whole card thing with the receipt contract curse technique, and then Megami with the Max Elephant. They're both crushing each other right now. This shit is crazy. I'm just gonna get into this next chapter right now. Let's get into it, man. 172. It said the average human being loses consciousness at 5 to 6 units of G-force. That's 2.4 tons if Fushiguro weighs 60 kilograms. He's currently being subjected to 40 units of G. What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, I know if I did the math, I could figure that out, but I wasn't thinking of it. But that's fucking crazy. Because, you know, the G-force, when you get to 6, yes, it could definitely KO somebody. 40 units of, I don't even know how that would even feel. You probably feel like your fucking soul comes out of your body or some shit. I don't even know. Your bones would probably feel like it's break. I don't know if it'll be like painful. It probably would be painful. I don't fucking know, man. In order to prevent his blood from gathering in his lower limbs and inducing a state of decreased blood flow, Fushiguro lowered his posture and used curse energy to reinforce his whole body, paying special attention to his lower half. That's insane that he can even think of that. That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. A mature African elephant weighs 3 to 6 tons. The domain increases curse technique precision, so it replicates Max Elephant's weight realistically. Wow. Interesting. Under that weight, ooh, I like this panel right here. Under that weight, Reggie Star's right fibula and heel bone fracture. I love that they're getting into the actual like anatomy, like the bones crushing, the blood flow. You know what I'm saying? That's actually really cool. Getting physics in there. That I'm loving this whole fight with Megami and Reggie. This is probably easily Fushiguro's best fight, in my opinion. I think because it's mentally, it's his best fight, definitely. Physically, I think so too. I would agree. I agree. The pressure that these two combatants are under could crush them to death any second. Yeah, man. And Megami got all them fucking cars on top of him, and then Reggie got that fucking Max Elephant. They're crazy for this. They're nuts. I messed up. If I saved the trucks, I'd have won. Now what can I do? He soaked me with water, but I still got my ace up my sleeve. I can enter the shadow and recreate my ace card from inside. I'll finish him. More weight from ace card. They both are really thinking. No, he isn't dispelling his domain. That means anything the shadow swallows might be trapped inside after it's gone. What if after he dies, I have to spend my life trapped in the shadow? Interesting thought. What's it like in there? It's like liquid. Would I even be able to breathe? Would I float? No, it's too risky to go in there. I just need to withstand this and bust out my ace. Wow. This man really one hand, and he's still doing this, and he with the other hand freely gets the card out. I don't know what he about to do. What contractual, what recreation, what is he about to do? What the fuck? Hold on, I don't know what I'm looking at right here. He's spitting something out of his mouth. I was too late, and there's no oxygen down here. and no buoyancy, no resistance at all. I'm just falling and losing consciousness. What the? Wait. Did he spit out like what did I don't wait, what did he just do right there? Did he spit out water? Or like, or was he just, I don't know what the fuck he did. It must have been like water or something like that. I don't know. Not yet. Hang in there. Wait until after you're sure he's dead to dispel the domain and empty the shadow. Wow, he got that car right there. Things I recreate disappear soon after completing my command. I didn't want the caps to disappear, so I didn't give them a command. Because of that, I could still command one to rise and bring me up with it as well. That vehicle's weight no longer registers, but it saved me. I admit you're strong, but I'm stronger. Contractual recreation. Oh my God. A 132 square meter, 2-floor wooden structure. It weighs at least 30 tons, so it's going to smash you too. What the fuck? What happened? Did I fall back into the shadow? What the hell? No, this is real water. Oh, he was in water at that. Okay, I get it now. That's why he was like spitting up. Okay. How I feel so heavy. Is that punk strangling me? He's strong. No weight. It's the weight from the two vehicles piled on. Damn it, this time I really am sinking. I have to undo contractual recreation. That's another thing I like about Jujutsu Kaisen. Sometimes certain characters' techniques, or like they could be in a situation, it might not be the technique specifically, but it could be like somebody else is in pain, or they're about to, you know, like the Blood Brothers with Eso and Kechizu. How like in certain situations when people are using their curse technique, sometimes they gotta like release it in order to like gain more leverage or free themselves from something, or you know, and I like that. It's very realistic in the fighting aspect, because it's like sometimes you can't really just keep using your technique or keep doing what you're doing and you thinking you're doing a great job, because sometimes either outside forces is something's happening, like with your teammate or something, or interference, or with yourself. You might end up, you know, like disabling yourself in another aspect and shit, like how he's doing right now, how he's sinking and he's thinking about, oh, should I just like I need to undo this fucking contract right now, you know what I'm saying? So I like that they put that kind of stuff into battle. It just shows how characters are a lot smarter than you would think. You know, they don't just keep continuing doing whatever the fuck they're doing and being arrogant. They actually think. No matter how arrogant they are, they really be thinking, and I like that about Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. All characters, for the most part, do that. I don't really remember seeing much arrogant characters, and if they were, usually they were like I mean like completely arrogant. Usually they actually like lost, and they weren't that like interesting of characters, you know what I'm saying? But most of the characters that we know, like main characters and people that are like in big fights, they usually have arrogance, but they don't just stay arrogant for the rest, you know what I'm saying? So I like that a lot. Anyway, let's continue. All right, this is a gymnasium, and there's a pool on the basement level. He fled into the shadow and ended the domain. Wow. He had me break the floor so I'd fall into the pool. How is he moving in spite of the weight? By ejecting himself from the shadow? Now your receipts are too wet to use. Interesting. That's very smart. Even wet, the print on the receipts won't immediately fade, so that alone won't stop me from using contractual recreation to produce things, but I can't fulfill the conditions of using curse energy to burn the contracts. You sure about that? He waited instead of immediately attacking again. The domain exhausted him, so he replenished his curse technique. After all, I bet you're out of Shikigami. Yes, so as you can guess from this point on, that's right. It's a physical fight. This fight has had everything. Mental battle between the two. A domain battle. Well, first it was like a very technical battle with him getting like flower pots and shit, and the Shikigami, it was Shikigami against his contracts and shit, like little tools and environment and flower pots and all that. Then it turned into a fucking domain expansion, mental battle to get out and shit, and to try to crush the other with the Max Elephant and all them fucking cars and trucks and shit. And then now it's a physical battle. This fight is Fushiguro's best fight. I love this fight. This is a top 10 fight, most definitely. I like this one a lot. I'll deceive him into thinking that I believe that, but he'll use a Shikigami in an attempt to create an opening, and I'll stop it with a counter move. Man, I love that Gege is doing right. You know, that month break really helped, because Gege is doing a great job with this shit. This is peak Gege right here when it comes to fighting, choreography, the art, the mental battle, you know, all that shit. It's smart. It's very meta and very cool. The Shikigami will be something other than a dog. This shit, man, they are really, wow. And none of them can finish me. They are throwing hands. He's tough after all. He withstood max elephant weight. Plus his reinforcement technique and martial arts aren't bad. Use it, come on. And when you let up in that moment, ooh, whoa, what speed. He was talking kind of, he was low-key kind of talking shit, and he was waiting for the dog to pop up. Actually, no, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was actually thinking that it was going to be another Shikigami, I think. Because he said the Shikigami will be something other than the dog, and none of them can finish me. He thought it wasn't going to be the dog. Did he know that? I forgot. I don't think he used the dog in this fight. I could be wrong. Or maybe he just didn't think he had one or something. But that motherfucker was quick as hell and just fucking slashed through that man's shoulder and side of his face with speed. That wasn't nearly enough to take out the divine dog. A sorcerer, he was waiting until I completely dismissed the dog. It's nothing but a con artist. What the? Wait. That wasn't nearly enough to take out a divine dog. A sorcerer is nothing but a con artist. And this nigga is smiling. Wait, what happened? Did he hit the dog? Wait, did he stab the dog in the mouth? Whoa. But I think he released the dog though, I think. Yeah, he said he was waiting until I completely dismissed the dog. Okay, I get it. Man, this fight is crazy. It's still going on. Reggie about to pull like the biggest trump card next, and then Megami is going to counter that and win. I love this shit. This shit dope as fuck, bro. Man, both chapters today are pretty good. My Hero and JJK. I love this JJK chapter though. My Hero is really good though, really good. But I love this JJK chapter though. Like I said, man, this shit was dope. Oh man, let me know down below what you guys thought about this chapter, man. I don't know. I could go all day talking about this shit, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And like I say in every video, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay tuned for more videos, man. Let me know down below what you guys thought about this and my reaction and all that good shit. But I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. So, see you guys in the next video, and peace.